freeze condition. Cold plants. Alright, let's start here. Unfreeze it, run. Alright, timer starts. Fuel oil service system, start draining these two. Open up this line. We're only hooking up all number one everything. So number one heaters, number one filter. Go through boiler 1, open up the fuel oil meter. Go over here to boiler 2, open up the fuel oil meter. And put this in remote as well as the other one. Number one fuel oil meter, open up, cool. Put this in auto, open up these two. Now, let's now go to, we're gonna make our way down on each one. Burner system 100 on all of them, 100, 100, and 100. Then we're going to open up atomizing air. We should get 7 bar. Alright, cool. Next one, back. We're going to the other burner system, 100, 100, 100. And as well as opening up atomizing air, 7 bar. Verify, 7 bar. Cool. Air flue gas system, remote, auto. Now, open these two valves up, turn on this, as well as turn on 1. Oh, we don't have power yet. Alright, going too fast. Open up these two valves, put this in auto, and put this in remote. Okay. High pressure feed system. We'll start from this one, actually, the condensate feed system. We're going to put these 3 in auto. This is our makeup from our distilled water tank to our atmospheric tank, which we will fill the deaerator. We're not doing it from the condenser. The condenser can remain offline for now. Open up these 2 valves. Open up these 2 valves as well. Put this in auto, cool. Open this, leave this closed. Then, coming from here, open this too, it goes to here. Comes out through here, open this one, this recirc, put this in auto, this recirc back to the deaerator. You can open this up while you're at it too as well. Boiler 1, remote, and open up the fill line valve, as well as, actually, fuck that, we're opening up the eco, because we're not doing it right, we're doing it fast. Open up these 2 superheater valves, drain valves, open up this vent, open this to 100%. Then open this one, this isolating valve as well. Same with the other one, 100, and open up this valve, as well as the superheater drain valves and the vent. Put this 2 in remote, open up the valves to the economizer, and now head back to the fuel oil service system and watch as we are make sure we don't drain everything out. I believe it's 0.2 or 0.8 where it goes ready. Alright, cool. You can shut this, bring these 2 online, bring both of them online. You could have one online and the other one standby, but just whatever, up to you. Bring this in, as well as this one, and then sync this. Watch for power balance between these 2. Do not put any of them on auto. One of them will shut off. This plant only needs 1. Now, go to the fuel supply system. And actually, let's start filling up with water. Water system. Go back here, all the way back, and to the main boiler feed water pump. Turn on the electric feed water pump. You're gonna start seeing flow. Ooh, really my last. Shut this off. Turn this on first. Boiler 1. Turn on your feed water to auto. Auto. Alright, and then we're gonna do that. Boiler feed water pumps. Boom. There. This is gonna overshoot because this is a slow ass valve. It's whatever. You're gonna start seeing pressure stuff. Just acknowledge them. It's fine. I'm gonna come back here later so it doesn't terribly overshoot, and then we can bring it down to like 50 or 30. Now we're going to go to Main condenser system. Open up these two. We're gonna line up our central freshwater cooling system so our diesel generators don't shut down. Turn this on. We'll turn on this pump. Open these two valves as well. Open these four valves. Open up the condenser, even though we're not supposed to line it up yet. Whatever, we're killing time. Then open up these two vacuum valves. Let's just start building vacuum, because why not? Alright, cool. Yeah, flow through here, flow through here. Awesome. This atmospheric condenser. Open this drain valve. It's gonna come from here. Open this up, because we're not using our condenser right now. We'll just use the atmospheric condenser. So just open this up. And since we're here, we might as well put these on auto and remotes. Open, 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 open. And from the drain pump, since we're not using the condenser pump, we use the drain pump. Alright, our deaerator is now losing water because we're filling up our boilers. Fill it up with these two. Actually, you could use the third one. I find just one of them. These two are fine. This one's going to be 100%. This is also going to be slow closing. This is going to overfill, so just watch. This should begin to close. Awesome, it's working. This one as well. Good. Low steam air water pressure. Awesome, cool. Just a little bit higher than normal. Yeah. That's going to keep increasing our fuel oil supply. Turn this on. This is going to be high. We're going to see if we get flow here. That's because there's cold HFO in here. Bend it out. Open these two lines. Actually, flush it out. Shut this drain off as well. And open up these diesel lines so we can flush diesel in here. Okay. See, this is going to drop down. Wait till it drops below 100. Then we can cut these off. While I wait for that, I'm going to quickly check here. We're approaching here. I'm going to help this out, bring it down to 0. It's not at 0, so I'm not killing it. Same with the other one. Just help it out just real quick. Put it down to 0. So it goes down faster. And then, there we go. Fuel oil service system. Alright, we are below 100. We could shut these now. These should be good. And put this in auto, as well as open these two, just in case. We're going to go to our flue gas system right here. Air flue gas system. Turn this one on, as well as this. Same goes for the other one. Turn this on, and turn this on. Now, we're going to go to make sure we are filling up here. Awesome, 73. Good, good. This is going over here, come up, and then we push back up here. We should be seeing the same flow rate right here. So, and because I don't want it to use all my dang water into the deaerating tank, where am I going? I'm probably gonna shut this a little bit earlier because this is slow. Okay. Because we're here, we might as well open these up as well. Turn on this dosing pump. And, okay, cool, cool. And this is beginning to shut at negative 70. It says negative 40 on the flow chart. It's fine. It really is. This is pretty forgiving for a simulator. Now, burner system. Off, off, off. I'm doing everything remotely. I'm going to open these up. Go to the other side. Look, remote, remote, remote. Damper, damper, damper. Damper, damper. As well as this one as well. Open up also 100%. Cool. They are 100%. This is 100% as well. Okay. Cool. Check my high pressure feed system. We're approaching, so I'm going to shut this off, put this in auto. Alright, this is good, and this is not closing fast enough, so I'm going to take this off auto, and I'm going to put it to 0. I'm going to make sure this doesn't turn back on. This still needs to fill back up, so that's why this is still filling up. And all right, cool. Put this back in auto. Now, turn this fan on because why not? We're here already, and this can turn on auto. You can open this up. I'm just not gonna open this yet because I'm not filling up the condenser yet. And now that we have water here, cool. We can start firing. Burner ones, cool. Purge in progress, as well as the other one, purge in progress. Awesome. We're gonna wait for those to finish. Actually, let me check. Super slow. Make sure this is open. Make sure this is open. Cool. Put this in auto. Burner system. Cool. And yep, now we could take this reset now that we're filled back up. This should open up now, as well as the other one. We're gonna open that up. Cool. All right. While we're here, we're gonna put this into auto, and keep this to 100%. Put this into manual, and the same goes for the other side. 100% auto, these two, and this one. Okay. Boil one burners. It's now fast. Yeah, alright, that's what I expected. Okay. And I'm gonna start this one as well. Cool, it's going fast. If this is going super slow, something's wrong. And just run through what I showed you. Alright, let's check this one. Alright, this is good. Awesome. We're not filling this anymore, so this should be 0, and I shouldn't be getting anything from here. If you go through here and you see they're pulling water, you're losing water somewhere. Okay. Purge complete. Start this first burner. Purge complete. Start the first burner. Cool. Burner is on. Check flame scanner here. Cool. We don't have to come back to this page for a while. Flame scanner on. Oil burner on. Cool. Everything's good. We don't have to come back to this page. Go to boiler control 1. Put this to field command 10. Same with the other one. Put it to 10. Some manuals say 5. It's too slow. We're trying to kill time. Okay. Now that we're having pressure here, we're gonna jump over here. Turn off these drains and this vent and pull this down to 20. Head back, check the other one. This one should be building pressure. There we go. This was put on burner later than the other one, so makes sense. All right. Okay. Watch this one. We're actually going to bump this up to 20. Watch it though. It could, if it redlines, bring this down to 5. It'll quickly bring it down. Don't mess with the starting valve. Don't mess with the desuperheating valve position. Control it with the energy command. Alright. Pressure here. Head over here. Shut these drains. Shut this vent. Bring this down to 20. Typically you want to do that to 3 bar, but again, doing it based on time. So, and we're going to pop this up to 20. Cool. You should see your fuel oil pressure come up as well as your combustion air temperature. Cool. Alright, just make sure you watch this temperature. It should balance it around here. Sometimes it overshoots. It's whatever. While you wait for pressure to rise up, just make sure you watch your level right here. There shouldn't be any other escaping steam other than through this funnel. So you should see minimal loss in this deaerating tank, and if there does need to be makeup, it should be from this distilled water tank. Right now we're not pulling, so we're fine. Okay. Temperature is going up right here. Cool. We have 1.8 pressure and 1.5. The next step is to wait till 12 pressure. We still have a lot of time to then. I'm just going to make sure this equalizes out so this doesn't trip off and I don't lose all my progress. Okay, while we wait for that to come up, we're going to head over to our general steam service system and start filling it with water. Open these 2 valves up, open this auto drain and through deaerator right here. This is the one. Then put this in auto, open up these 2 valves, and open this one right here. Turn on 1 valve, 1 pump. This one doesn't need to be controlled, this is pretty fast. It'll shut it off before it overfills. Alright, now we're going to head back to our boiler 1 control, check that temperature. It should be slowing down, as long as that's crazy rising. Alright, cool. 2.1 and 2.5. We're going to LP steam gen, open this up, auto, this one as well. We open this one while we're at it. This one 100% here. This one usually is 50%, just open to 100. Not a big deal. For this sim, it's not a big deal. If you do it on the ship, I don't really care. Alright, and go back. Actually, we can turn off the viscometer on this one. Turn this off. Cool. And open up these 4 as well. We won't need them now. This is the last thing you do. Open this cooling water up as well. And spray water is good. I'm going to check temperatures one more time. Alright. Slowing down to where it's not a problem. Alright, cool. Dump system. Open it up. Cool. Open, remote, cool. Atmospheric. I already did that. Back pressure steam system. Open these two up. Auto that one. This one as well. Boiler atomizing steam. That'll get done when it's done. Back. Fuel oil heating. Leave that closed. This turbine heating. Open that and put this into auto. This, well, you could do this right now. You could just put that in auto. Open that. Open this up. We're going to put this to the atmospheric condenser since we don't have this lined up, and we're going to open this de-aerating valve right to the back pressure line right here. Cool. Alright, once again, we're going to do another check of temperatures, and looks like we're good. Alright. We're about to hit 12 bar, and then we can start introducing steam into the desuperheater and then into the desuperheated steam line. So we're gonna open this up now while we're at it, and right, and then as well as the other side. We're gonna go here. We're gonna open up these two valves. It says to slowly warm the valves. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're gonna introduce steam right away. Wait for that to open 100%, then that should be at 12 bar by that point. Alright, cool. Wait for that to go to 12 bar, and then we'll open this up. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. Open this up first to equalize, and then this will open up. Then you can shut this. We're gonna do the same for the other side once it reaches 12. Remember, watch this temp, make sure it doesn't rise. This one as well, cool. Alright. Crazy drop in temperature. We can put this in auto now. Alright, now to the other side. Basically almost there, just wait. Alright, 12 bar. Open this up. Dropping like crazy. Alright, steam gen, low pressure steam gen. Alright, we should start seeing pressure in here. Cool, they should start rising in pressure. That's awesome. And let's check back here. Put these two in auto. Actually, now that we have steam in here into our back pressure steam system, we can start. Oh, actually, I lied. Low pressure steam gen. We're starting to get pressure in here. Yeah, make sure these are open up. The sooner we can get this heated up, the sooner we can introduce HFO. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring this up to 25. And this one should be dropping as well. When this drops down low enough, we're going to bring up this master command, this energy command. Sure, we have good stuff here. Alright, steam dump line is good. This is good. Alright. And then our atomizing steam. Auto. This should rise up. That's good. We can cut that out. As well as the other side. Auto. Open this up. and cut this out. Cool. Alright. Boiler pressure, steam. What was it? Steam temp outlet. Alright, cool. This up to 30. 30. As well as the other one. 30. Okay. This one's building pressure. Cool. These all should acknowledge. Once they should all cancel out once it reaches 9 pressure. Alright, cool. This is good. Everything looks good here. Next part is 30 bar, which we're gonna have to do turbogens and feed water pumps. We're gonna bring our condenser online. Open this up so we can get some water into here. Open these 4 valves up. Turn on this pump right here. We're gonna have a recirc anyways if we have a problem. And open up these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Open this one as well. And yep, there we go. Our boiler air heaters, you can open that as well. Put it in auto. Same with the other side. Open those up. Put those in auto. Cool. And just make sure you check. Should rise up. Put sealing water, spray water here. We could actually take off spray water here now because we're using the condensate pumps. Kill this right here. We can close this to open this up because now we're using the main condenser. And we will actually close this now. And shut those. And shut this one. And shut this one as well. We'll come back to that in a moment. Alright, we can bring this up to, I don't know, that's good, that's fine. And that's fine as well. Okay. Okay, open that up. Now that we're approaching 30 bar, we can get our turbo generator ready. We're going to open this up now. This will be the last thing you open up. Open these drains up. 1, 2, 3. Open this main condenser up. 2 main condenser. Leave the 2 atmospheric condenser closed. Open up number 1. This valve, these 2 valves. And make sure there's flow here. This should come from here. And then turn on the starting pump. Open up the gland ceiling pressure control and go to the other side and do the same. Open the gland seal pressure control, open up these valves, open up 2 main condenser, open up number 1 and these 2 valves as well as the cooling water. And once everything is good, awesome, open this one up as well actually. Alright, cool. Should go all in here. That should go in here. And then start this pump. Cool. Now, then our feed water pumps. Open this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up these 2 recirc lines, the main lines as well. Open up this as well. Number 1, the cooling water. These 3 valves right here. Cooling water right here. Cool. And then these remain off. They won't turn on until this pump turns on. Alright, you can put these in auto now. Typically, the only reason you keep it in manual is that if you put it in auto at the beginning, it's going to jump up to 45. 45 is the max energy command for one burner. That's going to overheat your steam temp, and it's going to trip off. So that's why I keep it up, keep it at 10, then incrementally increase it. But until it doesn't need the full command, then I put it, and then I keep it in manual, and then after that I'll put it in auto. Alright, now we're just waiting again. A lot of waiting. Alright, we're at 30 bar. Now, head over here. Open up auxiliary line here. Open this up right here. Auxiliary line. Open this up, as well as this one. Now I gotta. Looks good here. Watch this as this slowly increases. This valve is open, this one, and this one. Alright, cool. I'm gonna open this up as well, because why not? Okay. Now that we have 30 bar here, I'm going to turn on both of these. So start this one. This should start up. And then I'll do the same one for the other. Cool, they're both running. Put them both to remote. Now head back here, head back to boiler control. Check your temps, all good, all good. You can now shut this to 0 on both of them. Shut it to 0. On your turbo generators now, we have 33 bar pressure. This is enough to start it, but this is not enough to use it. So right here, start with 10 right here. Actually, reset. Has to get off the red line for it to reset, and then open this one up. Open this up to 10%. Bring it up slowly. If you bring it up too fast, that vibration meter will go up high and it'll trip it off again. You'll have to do the whole process again. So just start with 10 and bring it up incrementally. 10, 10, open up this drain. Don't forget that drain. Awesome. Make sure there's steam, condensate coming out of here. And alright. Go to the, as well, go to the, right here, not there, right here. You can start putting it to the main condenser now. You can put these in auto as well. And you could put these two in auto as, you could put the burner control in auto. Okay, we're gonna bring this up again and bring this up as well. So this is low, which means if you go over here, it says alarm. You can put this online right now. If you sync it up, it's gonna motorize. Right until this alarm trips off, it should be around like 50 bar. Then you can put it online. I'm going to keep increasing this until this valve starts to come down. Right now it's full 100%. If I were to put this at 100%, I would give it 100% of the steam. I'm going to wait for it to submit it when this starts to decrease. Alright, now we go. It's slowing down. Bring it up to 100 after it goes to 0. Alright, bring it to 100. There you go. Same with the other side. 20. I'm getting an alarm here. What the hell? Alright. There's no rush here because I'm not at 60 bar. I'm not moving on to the next steps, so I can hang out here as long as I want to. Alright, valve is closing. Bring this up to 100%. And alright, everything looks good to me. Check everything real quick. Cool, cool. We're gonna bring up heating on this one. Heating valve. Open up these two, this one. Open up all these drain valves. And leave the isolating valve off. Actually, open that isolating valve. And this is gonna remain closed anyways, so it doesn't matter. Go here. Oh, not that one. The other one. And open up all these valves. The drain valves, two gland condenser, as well as auto. They all come over here. So, let's check our main condenser system. Alright, we have water in here. We are not pulling any water here. We're not wasting anything. Nothing's being dumped out. Okay, now at 50 bar, this alarm is off. Bring this to remote, take it off local. Same for the other side. Take it off local. Go to the electrical system. All you gotta do is sync it in. Okay. All good. You can bring these down. Doesn't matter to me. Do what you want. I'm gonna leave them up. And there we go. Both turbos online, both feed pumps online. Last thing we need is this main turbine and then boil off gas. And also these distillers. To prepare for that, get this main turbine set up. So, throttle control system. Open that to open this one, and open LP steam gen, high pressure steam, bleed steam. Okay, cool. Make sure this is open. Cool, cool, cool. And drain heat system, we should have opened this already. Open that up. And gland sealing system, that should have been opened up. Cool. And lubricating oil system. 1. Lube oil cooler 1. Auto. Filter 1. Then turn this on. Should get good lube oil pressure outside of the red. And put this in auto once it's outside the red. Okay, this is gonna start slowly coming down. Just use the makeup valve to bring it back up. No big deal. Click 304 here, and this is the number one, and turn this on. You should see supply pressure go to the green, and go ahead, turn this on, put this in auto, and reset this. This control pressure should go back up. Now we just wait. Preparing for that, we're going to take this, we're going to go to boiler steam. Boiler steam lines, we're going to open these up. Yep, alright, they're already opened up. And get ready to put steam onto this line right away. Go to the water steam system, open it up. Alright, it's already opened up. And this is opened up. Same for the other side, open it up. Watch this as it comes up. 17, 18, 19, 20, alright. Head back here, boiler 1 controls, check temps, check pressures, check temps, check pressures, check levels. Alright, cool. Water steam system. Check everything here, make sure we're not pulling unnecessary water. Awesome, everything looks good. Main turbine 61, alright, cool. Last check here, we have 57, 58. Wait for it to come to 60. Put this in remote. Here, 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 and make sure everything's good. Drain valves open. This valve open. These two valves open as well. Good. And gland sealing system, everything's open. Awesome. Lubricating oil system lined up. Good pressure, good temp. Safety system, everything reset. Good pressure, good pressure. Ship no longer moored. Good. You can also check here. You'll see a line for the mooring. Go to main turbine and put this in auto. Warm up. This is going to roll forward and roll back. Same with the back. Roll back and then roll forward. Alright, you can put that to sea now. And as well as go to your main condenser system, open up the low sea chest, open up the water scoop. MGPS, you can close once this is fully open. You can close this. Actually, you can close it now. You're fine. And open this up as well. Alright, bleed valves are open. If you look here, this is one of your bleed valves. Looks good. Your other one is going to be at the condensate cooled distiller right here. Turn on, line this up. Open the chemical as well. Open this as well. And open up these main condensate line. You can shut this off. Open up the vacuum. Start getting vacuum in here. You're gonna get an alarm when you turn this ejector pump on. Oops, open this overboard on. Line up this drain pump, open it. It's gonna come from here, back up. These two are gonna alarm. You're gonna shut off later. And bring this up to 50. Don't bring it to 100, because if this goes anything higher than, I believe, 50, it'll recirc. So your distiller is right here. And then your feed water heater is right here. Alright, there's our tank level. Just open up our makeup right here. Cool. Condensate cooled distiller. And put this in auto. Same good, and open this one up as well. Open this up, this one, these two. This chemical tank, these two as well. Turn this on, start getting vacuum in there. And open this up as well. Put this in auto, turn this distillate pump on, put this to 50% as well. This is going to alarm, that's fine. Open this up. Cool. Alright. And also check your general service steam system right here. This should be shut off because we're getting our steam from the bleed steam. You put this in auto. Okay. Just verify everything here. It's just our condensate cooled system. Our lube oil makeup, that's going up. 13 should go away soon, and then everything else is alright. Cool, we can do our HFO now. 54. So open up these steam lines, put this in auto, open the steam tracing up, open this vent valve. Yes, open this vent valve, and and open this. Watch your watch your viscosity right here. This should kick in make sure it doesn't go super high. This vent valve is open, so if you shut this off, it'll go back down because you have diesel in here anyways. Alright, cool. You can now shut this off, and you should be fine now. Awesome. Okay, cool. Go to our condensate cold distiller. Everything looks good here. This is fuel gas, fuel gas, fuel gas as well. Alright, so the rest is fuel gas. Alright, last step. Let's see here. Fuel oil filter system. Make sure that settles out. Cool. As this increases in temp, we should not have a problem at all. Alright, boil off gas. Sheesh. So there's forced boil off and then there's like normal boil off. I'm gonna go ahead and do forced boil off so you can just get on full gas. If I can remember this correctly, forced boil off there. Here, auto, put this in auto right here. Auto here. Actually, hold on. Turn this on. Open this up. Open these two up right here. Put this in auto. Okay, cool. Oh, my bad. 60 right here. Put this to 60. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's, oh, I'm blanking out. I'm supposed to reset this. Fucking hell, huh? Jeez. Alright, once this is open, this is going to be ready. You can put on dual. Same with the other one. On dual. What am I getting here? Okay. Once you're on dual, you can check it out here. Burner system. Once you're on dual, you can put it to fuel gas. Change this to auto, as well as this one to auto as well. Make sure this fuel oil backup is ready, because if it's not, then it can't go back to oil. But it won't let you go in gas anyways if you can't, if this is not met, so don't worry about it.